Welcome to class. In today's class, we're going to be solving this question on the volume of a sphere. Okay, and the question is the volume of two solid spheres are 1024 centimeters cube and 432 centimeters cube. Find the ratio of their radii. Okay, before we get started, we need to recall the formula for calculating the volume of a sphere, which is V volume equals to 4/3, that's 4/3 multiplied by pi r cubed. Okay, and since these volumes are from the two spheres, the volumes are from two spheres, so we can equally say that the ratio of the volumes are proportional to the cube of the radii. That is, the ratio of each volume, okay, is proportional to the ratio of each radius. So we can therefore form an expression with that. We can call the first volume to be what? V1, and we can call the second volume to be what? V2. Okay, which is equals to what? Radius 1 over radius 2. And do not forget to add this cube here because the radius here has the power of 3. Okay, alright, so if that be the case, let me bring out the values of my volume. That is, for the first volume I have 1024, and the second volume I have what? 400 and what? 32. I hope you are still following. Good. Alright, so at this point here I have R1 and R2. The cube is still there. Now let me try bringing this to the lowest time. Okay, let me try bringing this to the lowest time. So I can use any number, but ensure you always use bigger numbers, okay, to ensure that you get your answer on time. So let me just try and use probably 8. Let me try 8. 8 can go for the 3 how many times? 5 times. Remember 3 in 32 I have what? 4. Let me use 8 here. 8 can go in 10 how many times? 1. Remember 2 in 22. 8 can go in 22 how many times? 2 times, and 8 times 2 is what? 16. So remember 6 in 64 I have what? 8. So now let me still check what can go in 128 and can go in 154. Obviously 2 can go, and that is 27. And 2 can go in 12 6 times. 2 can go in 8 what? 4 times. So I have 64 over 27. Now what am I trying to do? I'm trying to simplify to the lowest term to see if I'm going to get a perfect cube. Now I'll tell you why I'm looking for a perfect cube. I'm actually looking for a perfect cube because on the right hand side there I have a cube here. So at the end of the day, definitely I'm going to find what? The cube root of both sides. So luckily for me, I have 64 over 27 equals what? R1 R2 cube. So at this point now, what I'm going to do is to take the cube root of both sides. So if I take the cube root of both sides, this 3 cancels this cube root, okay? It cancels the root. Then I'm going to take the cube root of this as well. What's the cube root of 64? That is 4. And what's the cube root of 27? And that is what? 3. And therefore, the ratio of the radii, we can say the ratio of the radii is what? 4/3. Just the way the fraction is 4/3, 4/3. So the ratio of the radii is 4/3. I'm sure you've learned something in this class, and I can't wait to see you in my next class. And until then, bye.